Taipei. Who can do the same in this one? Paige McPherson or Polina can? We get to find out. And wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying it.
Please welcome our international referees. In blue, from United States, PHERSON.
Well, Paige McPherson, so impressive in that semi-final win. The Olympic bronze medalist back in London, where she defeated Sarah Stevenson. A change of generation, and she's still generating quality all the way through. Flanked by Terence Jennings, her coach. Well, we just saw some Russian success there. Can Polina do the same? European bronze medalist. And that win against Kim Jan-di. Well, she's done really well today. Overcoming Noor Tartar, Kim Jan-di, can she go one better now against Paige McPherson? Well, a fierce competitor is McPherson. And all that ferocity will be required here in the final. This, of course, the under 67 kilogram final matchup. Park So-yeon in charge of this one. Well, the last major final for McPherson was in Muju. What can she do here in Taiwan, here in Chinese Taipei? Looking for presence, looking for possession. Polina can. Looking to lay a glove or a foot on her foe. Good stealing of distance there from McPherson. Head behind that long front leg. Polina can. Good work from the Russian. She's showing good control of the ring and indeed physicality in the centre as she tries to hold the centre of the ring. Obviously, the quickness of McPherson. You don't want to move back too much. We're drawing a bit of applause here in the stadium, but the judges showing no love for that punch. Polina can, patient. McPherson. Expansive, leaves the space. Double headshot there. Excellent stuff for Polina can, waited for it. Park So-yeon gives the gamjon. Yep, lets the headshot stand. Excellent refereeing. Well, patience from Polina. Pressure from Paige. Can she turn it around? Polina has waited and executed her kicks perfectly. Good control of the ring again from the Russian. Park So-yeon, top-class ref. But too much holding on the inside there from the Russian. So holding on to it at the moment. 10 seconds to go. McPherson still in this contest. Plenty of time. 4-point gap. Well, the end in an open stance and just a little bit of open, clear blue water for the Russian. not by much. But that's the way she likes it. Well, in the effort of trying to win there, McPherson left the space for the first headshot. And this is nice, turns it into two. Presence of mind from Polina Can. Well, can win. And what Dan she'll do if she wins.
I want you to be alert in the clinch.
Yeah.
Yes? Let's go. Hey, let's go. Easy work. So 4 points.
Not easy work is the call from Tennis Jennings. 4 points, of course, not insurmountable, especially to a quality athlete like Paige McPherson, but can she find the space to get the shots in the inside? Good back leg turning kick from Polina Can, showing the ability to adapt here, and she's done really well. Doesn't give away much ground, which is what McPherson is looking for, trying to get into the pocket, the close distance. Paige noticing the headgear coming loose. Can McPherson let loose on her own, get some shots away? Give Polina Can something to think about. Good back leg from both fighters. Front leg this time. Clash of styles. Good cover from McPherson. Punch potential from Polina Can. Goes for another one. Gets it this time. If at first you don't succeed, punch them again. Can does, gets it. Has that 5-point lead. Trying to work on the inside. McPherson again. This is her distance. And that will help.
Put your foot on her first. Now follow with the kick on the second. Bring it down here again. Hit her again. Again. Back to cut, Paige.
Good headshot attempt there from Polina Can.
Keep her at the edge, Paige. Hey, good work.
Good response from McPherson. This one ebbing and flowing. The momentum definitely with Polina Can. Putting on the pressure, holding the centre. 10 to go in the second. McPherson has all the experience. She knows that it's a close game. She'll live to fight another day. Will that punch score? It doesn't on the end. But good signs for Polina Can at the moment, deserving of the lead. And it was those two headshots in the early round that made the difference. Punctuated by that punch.
Right? She don't want that. They want to slow it down. Give me 2 minutes strong. Yes? 2 minutes strong.
Well, Terence Jennings giving out the instructions. 2 minutes strong required. Still the same 4-point gap in the last round. Can McPherson summon up the fitness and strength against the younger Polina Can? Well, Ohiari, the Korean, couldn't cope with the ferocity of McPherson. Can. If you can follow that, double points to you. Polina Can looking very strong and steady. Not so much the kicking leg, but the non-kicking leg. She's got great balance.
Keep cutting her. Just like that. Work. Keep her on the edge.
Well, the Russian refusing to give any ground at all. Overreaching with a punch, perhaps. Head kick not far away, though. Looking for a change of fortunes here.
That's okay, keep working. Get her first.
Will it need to be a change of tactics from McPherson? It's been getting close and fire the left leg. Can she get a little head kick of her own to give Polina Can something to think about? But the Russian goes for one of hers, gets close and kills the clock again. Taoyuan lets them go into the final round here. Not much power on these punches. The left hand of McPherson not finding it. Thought about the push this time. Polina Can's defense has been resolute from the Russian. Gamjon given this time. She signals, I should say, to her coach. Valid Yunus, the man with the earpiece there. There's the Russian coach, Vladimir Kim, having the conversation. And he wants the Gamjon taken off. It's 7-4 as it stands. This could be a real game-changing moment here. One head kick could make the difference. Well, apologies if there's any interference in the sound. Well, deliberations here. And what is the verdict? Well, it is indeed as expected. Gamjon stands. 3-point gap continues. McPherson goes for the head kick straight away, throwing caution to the wind somewhat here. Last 40. Polina Can using that front leg like a wand, but not so much magic for Hush. No kick attempted. 2-point game. Pressure is paying off for Paige. Polina Can she hang on? McPherson goes with it. Back leg turn and kick misses, as does the front to the body. Good punch from Polina Can from distance. Not much pop on it though. Well, the final effort from both fighters here in this engrossing final matchup, the under 67 kilogram grouping. 5 Gamjongs against Polina Can. The first score on the board for McPherson, just when she needed it most. She finds it, digs it deep, and puts herself into position. Are we going to the golden score? You bet we are. 7-all. Well, that is, as the song plays, just the way the coach likes it. Terence Jennings asked for intensity. McPherson delivered, dug deep and fought all the way through there. Polina Can, but once she'd gone into that defensive mode, couldn't get back out of it.
Shot. Yes? Focus and locked in. Focus and locked in.
Well, it's been superb from Polina Can. Can she find an answer? She needs something special here. It's been a long old day at the office. She's had some tough fights. Noor Tartar, Kim Jandi. Big wins, likewise, for McPherson. Against O'Hiri, no less. Can she take her first ever Grand Slam gold? Will it be the first for either female fighter? Who's it going to be? Russia or the USA? Polina Can or Paige McPherson? McPherson didn't even wait for the buzzer there. Will it be a buzzer beater from Can? Tries with the back leg turning kick. Well, as you guys will know, if it's contact to the body protector, that can also be the difference. First to score the 2-pointer. McPherson trying to counter. Good defense on the inside from Can. Taoyuan separates them. Nothing separating them on the board. McPherson, the aggressor. Can, the canny defender. She's certainly going for it as the American in blue. Polina Can is up flying. Look at the scoreboard. Thought she'd landed it there. The power punch. In and of itself, not enough power. Is there enough time? McPherson has been the aggressive. Polina Can doesn't leave a space. Good blocking. Nice shot from the American to finish it in the last seconds here. Polina Can hanging on, breathing heavily. Paige McPherson forcing the issue. Has she done enough by criteria on the board? Park Seo-yeon gives the Gamjin. Is of course first to 2 in terms of the golden points round. Let's see. Chung Song was the call there. Well, that is indeed richly deserved aggression, desire, tenacity and power. Paige McPherson writes a new chapter in her Taekwondo history. There's your champion from the USA. And I'm sure her father Dave and indeed Mrs. McPherson, they're happy at home because Paige has done the business here. Grabs the gold. Polina Can, a superb silver for the Russian. What price a good coach? And what price a big victory? Juan Marino, of course, was involved in the coaching development of McPherson, so good credit to him too. There's Terence Jennings in the corner, who makes the difference. That composure, that clarity from coach and fighter. When she needed it, she found it. And there's your champion.